Emory Hunter Czar, the playbook here at the 2022 East-West Shrine Bowl with outstanding wide receiver from Nebraska, Samori Toure. Appreciate you taking time, man.
Yeah, yeah, of course, no problem.
Listen, I've seen you for a long time, right? Many just now know you as Nebraska wide receiver, but you were Montana's stalwart back in the day. What went into that decision to go from Montana, where you were thriving, to Nebraska? Again, Nebraska's not known as where wide receivers go to launch pad, but you went there and made something happen.
Yeah. Well, it was a lot of things that went into the decision, but at the end of the day, I just wanted to play at the highest level. I knew I was capable of playing at the highest level, and I just wanted to take that chance and kind of bet on myself, and take the chance to play against Big Ten competition, which is one of the best conferences in the nation. And I feel like you said, it all went pretty well.
And what I love about your game is the fact that you're not relegated to playing one side of the field or outside, inside. You can play all three. Where do you feel as though you're best suited to play at the next level, or do you feel like you're that guy that can do all three?
Yeah, I feel like I can do all three, and that's the thing. Like, when you look at the league nowadays, and when you look at all the best receivers in the league, they line them up everywhere. Like Devontae Adams, Cooper Kupp, they line them up outside in the slot, and even at that three position. So I feel like that's a part of my game that's one of my strong suits, and hopefully I can carry that to the league as well.
Let's rewind back a little bit and talk about the Big Sky Conference, because I feel like the Big Sky is like the FCS version of Big Ten or even of the Big 12 in terms of the amount of things you're going to see. How beneficial was it to play in that conference against those different defenses that you saw each and every Saturday?
Yeah, it was extremely beneficial because, like you said, it's one of the conferences with the most firepower when you talk about offenses. A lot of other conferences, are mainly, power-based, run-based, but, we're a conference that likes to air it out. And I saw a lot of different defenses every single week, so it definitely playing in the Big Sky is something that got me prepared to play at that FBS level.
Now you're at Nebraska, you're thriving, you're having success. What was it about that university when you're out there on the field that kind of captivated you? Because again, you were someone that not a lot of people knew about going into the program, but you kind of made it your home, and they loved you out there in Lincoln.
Number one was just the fan base and the whole community. I mean, they're all in for sure in Lincoln. Whether it's good or bad, they're all in, and that's what we sign up for when we play the sport. When I went to Lincoln, I kind of realized that it's like just a bigger version of Montana. Because Montana's the same way, there's no pro team out there. All the fans are just all football, and it was just like that in Lincoln, just kind of on a bigger scale.
One thing that's unique about how you play, and I say this a lot, and maybe some people that don't understand the reference may not get it. When you're a receiver, and I say he could slow the ball down with his eyes, like the focus is top notch. How you been able to do that consistently? Is that something you always had, or something you had to work on?
I feel like I've always had the natural ability, like natural hands and natural tracking of the ball, because that's not something you can coach too much. But I definitely worked a lot on it as well, just to make sure that I keep that skill, because that's a skill that you can lose if you don't practice it enough. So I stay on the jugs, I stay catching balls with my quarterbacks in the off season, just always kind of just working that out so I don't lose it.
And lastly, I'm a history buff. You know what I'm saying? So when I saw your name back when you was at Montana, it's like, I wonder if that's, the, a part of the Samori Toure, lineage. Is that true in that assessment?
Yeah, that's definitely true. My name is something that means a lot to me and my family. That's who I'm named after, and my dad has made sure to remind me of that throughout my entire life. That just it's bigger than me. It's not just about like my football career. It's about it goes a lot deeper than that. Just my lineage and my bloodline. I'm playing for something bigger than just me, and I think that's part of the reason why I play so hard.
And that's part of the reason why you're doing great things. You're destined for greatness, and you've done great all throughout your career, and you're doing great out here, and we wish you the best luck moving forward.
I appreciate it.